Emergency room at Wellstar Atlanta Medical Center are officially closed. This marks yet another step toward the hospital's planned closure come November 1st. We are already seeing the impact of patients and staff. 11 Alive's Karis Belger has been at the hospital all morning. Karis, what can you tell us as this chapter here in the ER closes?
So there were quite a few staff members who gathered outside of the hospital just behind me this morning, a lot of them feeling quite a few mixed emotions. So the ER stopped taking patients at 7 o'clock this morning, and Wellstar's in the process of slowly decreasing the number of patients in the hospital, leading up to the closing of the entire facility. Now, doctors and nurses remain on site to care for patients already admitted to the hospital, but there are vehicles on site to transport anyone needing emergency care. And the employees I spoke with this morning are still processing the closure. Some of them mentioned how close they became with the staff and also the patients. One woman told me she worked at AMC for 20 years and she still can't imagine not coming to the hospital and taking care of people who come through the doors every single day.
I'm gonna miss the guys. I'm gonna miss the doctors, all the people on all the floors. People here coming having babies. This is it.
So the question is, what's next for patients? Wellstar says they've begun reaching out to current patients and also people in the area. A lot of them receiving flyers in the mail, kind of like this one. It outlines nearby facilities for emergency care, but also breaks down where people can go to get their current medical records from AMC before the closure.
All right, Karis, thank you. Another big question is how the hospital's closure is going to impact the community in the long run. We know Grady is adding more than 40 beds this week, with more to come. But as 11 Alive's Liza Lucas tells us, that is not the only group pivoting to meet the need.
Anytime any of those resources are removed, that means more strain on the entire system.
Mercy Care Health Center is preparing for impact. The health center already a community safety net, serving Atlanta's homeless population and those with no insurance. Now the team is also working to transition patients who relied on Wellstar AMC.
What concerns us more and what we think will be a larger number will be just that general population that came through the ER.
Anitra Walker says she's primarily worried about resources, with staff already spread thin. But she says groups like Mercy Care are committed to stepping up and doing what they can to care for patients.
I think that it's important as a community that we always pay attention to those safety net resources, because without them, the patients really suffer.
And we have continued to follow developments here in the Wellstar closure since it was first announced. We will continue to cover the impact on the community. Head to 11alive.com for all of our coverage there.